Jersey, there's a girl named Jen, sweet as a summer breeze, but her story's been penned in the ink of heartbreak, in the shadow of pain. But through it all, she's rising again. Jersey Jen, rising from the ashes as a phoenix of flames. Your spirit shines brighter than the darkest night. Through the tears and the fears, you'll find your way. You're a beacon of hope for a brighter day. Through the storms of life, she's weathered the gale. In the depths of despair, she found herself. Those scars may linger, she wears them with pride, for they tell of the battles where she chose to fight. Jersey Jen, rising from the ashes as a phoenix of flames. Your spirit shines brighter than the darkest night. Through the tears and the fears, you'll find your way. You're a beacon of hope for a brighter day. From the ashes of pain, she's building anew. With courage and strength, she'll see it through. Her heart may bear wounds, but it beats with grace. A testament to the power of your grace. Jersey Jen, rising from the ashes as a phoenix of flames. Your spirit shines brighter than the darkest night. Through the tears and the fears, you'll find your way. You're a beacon of hope for a brighter day. So let the world hear your song, let your light shine. For in your story, hope's a lifeline. Jersey Jen, may your smile never fade. You're a warrior, be yourself and pray. From the ashes of pain, she's building anew. With courage and strength, she'll see it through. Her heart may bear wounds, but it beats with grace. A testament to the power of your grace. Jersey Jen, rising from the ashes as a phoenix of flames. Your spirit shines brighter than the darkest night. Through the tears and the fears, you'll find your way. You're a beacon of hope for a brighter day. So let the world hear your song, let your light shine. For in your story, hope's a lifeline. Jersey Jen, may your smile never fade. You're a warrior, be yourself and pray.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? I figured I'd come on and just see how everybody's doing. I like to check in every so often to see how everybody's day is going. My microphone on. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, put an emoji in the chat. I've been working on the diamond art, guys. I haven't actually come on the live to do it. I do plan on doing that eventually. I just haven't done it yet. I've had a lot of other things going on at this point. So I don't know if you guys can hear me. I have 5 people in here. I don't know if you're just lurking or what. Could be trolls. I mean, if it is trolls, it doesn't matter because I have no moderators, so troll away. Could care less. I haven't really been doing much of anything, really. There's not really much to do. I'm trying to find a different job. I'm trying to find a better job, actually. Hold on a second. I'm going to do this right here. And we're just gonna blur out the background on that, because I just know like somebody will say they saw something in the video and then make up shit. So, you know, I know how you guys work. Not all of you, but you know, certain ones of you anyway. I'm pretty sure my microphone is on. I don't know if it is or not. I have no effing clue. I don't even know how to use the damn microphone, so I'll turn it up. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea if anyone can see this. I'm not getting any I'm not getting anybody telling me that they can hear me. So apparently I sound like I'm losing my voice, so I guess that's going to happen eventually. So just throw up any emoji. I don't care what it is. Just let me know if you can hear me, because I've been having problems with the damn microphone on here and I have no idea. So I don't know what the actual live link is to join the StreamYard. I'm not sure. I don't know if it changes every time. It seems like it's actually the same one, but I don't know. I kind of need Game Dev to come in here. I was waiting on him to come in here before, but I haven't seen him. Oh, okay. Here's the invite. Okay, I see. So we're going to copy that. And I'm going to try to put it over here. Thank you, Freedom 2A. Are you still my moderator? No, I'm not trying to hide you. What the fuck is this thing doing? This is really annoying, you know that? I really don't even know how to use this fucking thing, honestly. I don't even know how to make you, I don't even know how to do the moderator. Like, I just tried to do it. And it's not fucking working. I put a star there, but I don't think that did anything. Hold on a minute. Do I have to go into a different thing? You know, honestly, I really just like using the regular YouTube. I hate this StreamYard crap. I really do. Maybe I have to do private chat. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me see if I can make you a moderator in here. You should have already been a moderator, so I don't know why it's not coming up that you are a moderator. But I definitely need that to happen. And I don't even know how to use the private chat. I don't even know how to use it. I have no idea. I have no clue how to even use that. Nope. No clue. Do I have to go through like YouTube to make you a moderator? Is that what the case is? Let me see. I'm going to talk. I got to see if I can get Game Dev to come in here. Yeah, join the club. Trust me. Let me go on YouTube and see if I can do it through here. Give me 1 second. The hell is my thing? Wow, I like really screwed up my phone apparently. All right, so here's my live. Okay. Now I should be able to do this through here, right? Huh. It won't let me do it through. Oh, okay, there it is. There we go. Did that work on your end? I'm pretty sure it worked. Although, who the hell knows? I have no idea. All right, good. So that's one moderator. I need like 20 more. So it looks like we have 7 people in here, and only one person has confirmed that they can actually hear me. Thank you. I appreciate that. So anybody else want to say anything? Feel free. You're not going to hurt my feelings, trust me. Did you retract your messages or did that do it by itself? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rest are trolls too. But that's fine. You know what? I don't care if they're trolls. Freaking talk. I don't care. Oh, you did that? You retracted it? That's fine. Doesn't matter to me. I just wanted to check in with you guys. That's all. I mean, I'm being stalked anyway, so it doesn't even matter. So it doesn't make a fucking difference to me. Different day, man. I'll tell you. Same shit, different day. Oh, man. I'm on live. So here's the thing. I'm not going to name any names because I'm not stupid and I know that I can get in trouble for that. So here's the thing. If a certain someone is in here right now watching my live, because there's 11 people in here and only one person is talking to me, I don't answer any questions about that infest, Ted, so please don't ask me those questions. Thank you. I'm only going to address that one time. I don't care about any of that. Doesn't matter to me. So what I was saying is, infest, Ted, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an asshole to you. I'm really not. But any type of question like that includes somebody I don't care to talk about, just please, I'm not going to answer it. That's it. Plain and simple. Do I regret getting involved with the convoy movement? No, to a certain degree, I don't. I met a lot of good people out there. Some people I still talk to and I consider family. I mean, we were very close knit. There's a lot of us. We might not live together in the same states and we might not talk every day, but we will always be there for each other. So no, I don't regret the convoy. Not that part of it anyway. Thank you, Infest. I appreciate that. Again, I wasn't trying to be rude to you. I just I don't really want to answer that. It's totally irrelevant and I don't care anymore. You know? I need a drink. I have a tickle in my throat. And for everyone that's watching this, yes, I am drinking. I'm drinking Surfside. I'm drinking an alcoholic beverage because I'm 42 years old and I'm allowed to have alcohol once in a while. Just so you know, I'm not getting drunk. I'm not getting trashed, but I am having a drink. So you can put that in your pipe and smoke it. Hi, Veronica. What are you laughing about? I see you're laughing about something. You're new. I've never seen you before. Freedom 2A. Do you remember Veronica Delamar? Because I don't remember that name. Do you? Keep an eye on these people for me, okay? It isn't to me like water. It's actually a pretty damn good drink. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, before I got distracted on stupid shit, because that's what you guys like to do. Oh, the alcohol statement. Yeah, I know, Veronica. It is funny because I have to say stuff like that. Because if I don't, people start saying that I'm an alcoholic because I had one freaking drink on live. So, yes, I'm stating that I'm having a drink. Therefore, what else are you going to say about me at this point? There is nothing for you to say. I already admitted that I'm drinking. I'm an adult. I can drink. And I wasn't yelling at you, Veronica. I was just stating a fact. And yes, it was funny, actually. I have to have a drink every night or I can't sleep, but I am old as dirt. You know what? So be it, man. If you have to have a drink every night, have a drink every night. You shouldn't really call yourself old as dirt, but, you know, whatever you want to call yourself. Hello, Jersey Jen and everyone in the chat. Who's Hala? Well, welcome, Hala. You definitely are new to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. You're welcome in here. I have no problem with that. But I do want to warn the trolls that are in here. Me and my moderator, we know the names that have been in here. And we know when you change your name. So if we block you and you come back in, it's a certain way that you talk. So we know that it's you under a different name, just so you know. We're not stupid. We've been doing this long enough to know that. So anybody else? Anybody else want to come at me? No? Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that. And you know what, Jackie? I will have a drink for you. Cheers. This is for Jackie. Jackie wants me to have a drink for her. I'm having a drink for her. Keep an eye on the people who write words. Have another drink. Whatever. It's no big deal if people get blocked in the real world. That's true, Veronica. Hold on. I am going to grab a whiskey sour and drink with you. Let's do it. Grab that whiskey sour. Let's all have a drink. Everybody grab a drink. Unless you're an alcoholic, then don't grab a drink. So this is what I was going to say. There's a certain person that's been stalking me. And I know you've been stalking me because you know way too much about me, you certain you know what. Anyway, it's a female. And hi. Yes, cheers to you too. Yes. Let me finish this before I freaking forget, okay? She has a obsession issue with the guy that I'm dating. And I don't even know her from a freaking hole in the wall. I tried to be nice to her and I tried to take the high road. But now she's playing dirty. And she's just, there's something mentally not there. She's been talking about my YouTube channel, so I'm pretty damn sure that you're in here. There's no doubt that you're sitting here watching this. And if you are, good. Because here's what I have to say. I don't want to fight you. That's high school drama bullshit that I don't care about. You can say whatever you want about me. It doesn't matter to me because my entire life has been on YouTube. Everybody knows everything about me. There isn't one damn thing you could tell them that they don't already know. And you really, coming from another girl, you really should be more, you should take more pride in yourself. You understand? You shouldn't chase after somebody who doesn't want you. There are plenty of people out there that maybe do want you. You know? You probably deserve a lot better, you know? Stop beating yourself up. So true. Don't let it get to your relationship. Yeah, I agree.
No, see how you bitch.
I'm live.
Yeah.
Can you guys hold on a second? I will be right back. I'm not bitching and complaining. I'm trying to explain to her that I didn't mean it that way. No, I didn't. I meant for her to go find someone that really wants her back. To stop chasing after someone who doesn't want to be with her. That's all I'm saying. You're taking it the wrong way. And I'm going back on, so please be quiet. Now I don't even know how to put this the fuck back on. Awesome. I mute myself. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know I was still muted. Yes, username 24. Yes. Everybody raise your glass and cheers. Because I'm not muted anymore, right? You guys can hear me? Okay. I know I was on the whole time. I'm getting super confused because you're all talking about something totally different. So, yes. Username 24. To your question, yes. Hi, friend off camera. Let's disco. I got a new record player at the Goodwill. Record player, huh? All right. What kind of records you listen to there, Ted? I like some old school records. You know what? It's pretty cool to put on a record, you know, to go back a little bit, the nostalgic things that you get from this stuff. I mean, records, you know, I was born in the 80s, so I didn't really use too many records. But my uncle, he still to this day listens to records. I got Steppenwolf and Journey and Waylon Jennings. I know Journey. I have no idea what Steppenwolf is, and I don't know what Waylon Jennings is. 75 cents a piece, cost $10 when they were new. Wow, man. Magic Carpet Ride. That's Aladdin. Vinyl is cool. And you know what the thing about vinyl is? if you can find some really old records, they're actually worth quite a bit of money, I found out. It just depends on the ones you find. You know where it's really good to find some records? At garage sales. You can find some pretty cool stuff at garage sales. What are your top 5 desert island records? What does that mean? Yeah, and Luncheon Back, Texas, and Good Old Boys. I've heard of Good Old Boys. I don't know the other ones. What are desert island records? Like if I was deserted on an island, like what kind of records would I want? Is that what you're asking me? Well, let's see. I like record-wise, I like Supergirls was one of the records I listened to, was Leader of the Pack. Does anyone know that song? That was a good song. John Bobby's Girl. Does anyone know that song? These are songs I grew up to. I love Grease. I mean, I know every single word to every song in that movie. Every single word. And to Grease 2. Even though Grease 2 doesn't even compare to Grease, I still know every single word to every song. I did like West Side Story. I thought that was very good. The original West Side Story, not the remade West Side Story. And to be honest with you, I really don't know too much about records. I have a record player and it still has the styrofoam in it. I haven't even used it yet. So that's definitely something that I think I would like to try. I think I would like to try and get a record and actually, you know, try my record player, see what it sounds like. Bon Jovi. I love Bon Jovi. I do. I would love to see him in concert. Motley Crue, I have heard of, but I couldn't tell you anything about that band at all. Or maybe it's not even a band. I don't know. But I have heard of it. But Bon Jovi, I love Bon Jovi. I do have diverse taste. I have a lot of diverse taste. I love oldies. I love oldies. What are the odds that you are on a desert island that has electricity and a record player? If that were the case, I wouldn't mind being stuck on that island. Yeah, I highly doubt you're going to have electricity on a deserted island. And at that point, I think you're going to try to find something to eat more than listen to music. Kickstart My Heart Gets Me. I've never heard that song. Holla, you could have one of them old crank up. That is true. They did have those crank up record players. Remember those? They had the crank on them and you crank them up and it would play. I don't exactly know how long it would actually last for, but I do remember those. I remember those. That's so weird because I haven't heard anyone bring those up in like 30 years, 40 years. So yeah, you could have the crank up one, you know. What would happen if you were on a deserted island and you had the crank up record player, but you only had one record that you had to listen to over and over again? I think I'd probably go insane. It doesn't mean you're old as dirt. It just means that you are an older generation. And to be honest with you, I wish I grew up in your generation, because the generation that we're in now, don't even get me started, dude. Like, I miss the old days, you know. I miss the phones on the cord, you know, and you come home and you listen to your answering machine, and that's how you found out who called you. You didn't have a cell phone on you 24/7. You didn't have social media. You didn't have to worry about who's talking to who on social media and Is he on this dating site and this one and blah, 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 and yada, yada. It was so much better. And I think that's probably why a lot of marriages do not work out in today's society. There's too many options out there for people that are unfaithful bastards. And unfortunately, that's the type of society we live in. I wish I could go back to the 80s, man. Damn, I wish I was born in the 50s. I would have loved to have been in the 50s, dude. Like, oh my God. Like, the only thing I probably wouldn't have liked in the 50s is the fact that women were pretty much housewives and like that's all they were seen as. I would have liked the 50s because men were more respectful to women more than they ever are today. Yeah, I'm sure there was too, but I don't think that it was talked about as much. And I definitely don't think that it was easy to do that either. Yeah. Before the answering machine, if you missed the call, you would just sit there and wonder who the hell called you and just hope to God they call you back, you know? How about when we had to we were watch our show and it came on at a certain time, you know, and you had to run to the bathroom and like jump over the couch to go to the bathroom before the commercial was over, or you'd miss part of your show because there was no recording, there was no streaming, there was none of that shit. You either watched it or you don't. I mean, the lady said it right on the lady that said it on TikTok. I can't remember who she was, but like you remember every night on the news, they would come on and say, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Because we were always so outside all the time that they had to remind parents to go get their children and bring them back in the house. I mean, what the hell? Yeah, and now nobody answers the phone because they don't have to, because they know if they know it's you, they don't have to. If they don't want to talk to you, they don't talk to you. I send you a text message that says, hey, I'll call you back in like 5 minutes. And then like 5 days goes by and you still haven't even heard from that person. We've all been there. Trust me. I know. It doesn't really matter to me. If you don't want to talk to me, I'm fine with that. I mean, I have enough friends that are really, truly my friends. You know, somebody once told me that you don't need a lot of friends. You just need the friends that you know will take a bullet for you if they had to. And there are a couple I think that would. I know I would take it for a couple of my friends. We only had 7 channels to choose from and no VCR. I did have the VCR. The VCR I did have. I also had the Atari. I played Atari. I mean, holy crap, dude. We had, I think, Freedom 2A, even he knows, we had the best generation, I think. I think that was it. We were the best generation. And after that, these kids will never know what it's like to really have a childhood. And that's pretty damn sad, honestly. It really is. Hi, Master Troller. You come on here all the time, and I completely and utterly forget who the hell you are. There's a couple people that come to mind, but I'm not sure. And it's fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out later. It's good to see you guys in here, man. It really is. You know, I miss you guys. I really do. I really always enjoyed talking to you guys, you know? We always sat and talked, had good chats and talked about different things, you know, and everybody that was going through something, everyone tried to help each other. You know, that's the thing. We try to help each other out. We try to help each other out. Everybody has something going on, something. Doesn't matter what it is. But there's always somebody out there that might actually know how to help you the way that they took control of the situation themselves. Like, I wouldn't know how to tell somebody a certain thing, but if they went through what I went through, then they would be able to give me advice. So it's good to have a different genre of different things in here. My eye itches. What does that say? What have y'all been up to? Like, what's your new thing? I am learning to fly fish, but I ain't good at it yet. I don't think I've ever went fly fishing. You know what's funny? Every generation says that. We had the best generation. The kids today don't even know. You're right. They don't. They have no freaking clue. You can learn how to fix anything from YouTube. Okay, so that's like seeing that you have something on you, like you have a weird looking mole or something, and you go and you medically Google it, and you convince yourself that you have cancer now. That's the same thing. You're going on YouTube to fix everything, and not everything on YouTube is real. Like, some of the stuff that people come out with is stupid. And the people that listen to this advice only make shit worse for themselves. I don't Google everything. And I sure as hell try not to Google medical stuff, because that will drive you crazy. I mean, you could go from just having the flu to having like typhoid fever or something in your own mind. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. But I do use YouTube for some things. I just don't use it for, other things. Like, some people do have good advice on there. They do. I take it with a grain of salt. That's pretty much what I have to say about that. And most of the time, I try to just, what's very relaxing and therapeutic for me is actually doing the diamond art. And that's why I do that at night. Hey, I'll send you a message on Facebook and clear it. Master Troller, I'm pretty sure I know who you are. YouTube has tutorials to fix anything, appliances, car, computers. Yes, username 24. You're right about that. I'm not talking about stuff like that. I'm talking about personal stuff that people go on there and take advice from people on personal issues that don't know squat about what they're talking about or have ever been through it at all, and are just giving advice because they want to get new gifts, or they want that cat to run across the bottom of the screen because they get $30 for that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful who you take advice from. That's all I'm saying. Me, I'm old school. I just use the manual that comes with it. And I'm not going to say that I'm really good at putting stuff together, because I'm not. It took me a long time just to put my damn coffee table together. And you know why? Because I kept putting it together backwards. 6 times I put it together backwards. Because I didn't read the directions the way I should have been. I was just looking at the pictures. You have to take notice of the detail. And that really made me understand that I don't pay attention to those certain things around me. I kind of shut that part off. I have to jump out. You all have a good night and stay safe, and big prayers for all of you. Thank you, Master Troller. You too. You have a good night too. I did use YouTube to replace the pump in my dishwasher. How did that go, Ted? How did that go? Did it actually, like, did it help you? Did YouTube actually help you to learn how to replace that pump? I would never attempt that, to be honest with you. So I'm not really one that like replaces it somewhere. It ain't leaking no more. All right. Well, as long as it's not leaking, me, I'd probably just take some duct tape and just roll it around enough around that to keep it from leaking, and then, just roll with that. I'm not very good at plumbing shit. I don't really get involved with the plumbing stuff. I mean, like, if the drain gets clogged, I know how to take care of stuff like that. But other than that, I try to leave that up to the man. That's the man's job. And I don't mean that in any sexual way at all. Anybody can do it. If you're a female, a male, a cat, a horse, whatever the freak you want to be. Okay. So don't anyone say that I said that plumbing is only for men, because that's not what I'm insinuating at all. I just want to clear that up. And right now, everybody is taking offense to everything that everyone is saying. So we have to be super careful what we put on these streams. Well, I didn't have a plug for my bathtub. Like, I wanted to take a bath and I couldn't because the water wouldn't stay in the tub. So I went to Walmart and I got like a fake, like a real cheap plastic one when I put that one in. And, my dog, he decided that he wanted to take that and chew on it. So he chewed the hell out of it. So I did get a different one. It's actually more of a metal one that goes in, and then like you push the thing down when you want to fill the tub, and then you push it and then it pops back up. And that one I actually like a lot more than the plastic one. But the only reason I bought the plastic one is because the guy I asked for information at Walmart didn't give a crap about his job. And that's really the truth. I've gotten some good physical therapy moves from YouTube to address different pains. Oh, you mean for like back and neck and shit? Yeah. There's some good stuff on there. There's a lot of different videos on there that I watch, I don't really do anything with the physical therapy anymore. I did everything I could do for my back, for my surgeries and stuff. And I, since I think not this last September, but the September prior to that, I weaned myself off of the medication because I don't want to continually take that for the rest of my life. So I use heat and mostly ice, and it seems to work pretty well. And, I really do think a lot came with the stress that I was dealing with and everything that was on my shoulders at the time, that I was in more pain than I thought I was. I think it was more of a mental pain too, not just a physical pain. It's a great thing about the modern times that people are so generous to pass such information. That's true. There's good and bad things about it. Everybody has different things to say about one thing. And, everyone's like, oh, well, I'm glad I grew up in this time, and I'm glad that I didn't grow up in this time. I enjoyed the 80s, and I would love to go back to them. I would love to. But unfortunately, we can't do that. It doesn't work that way. Life doesn't work that way. Life works how you make your life work. You're the only one that can control everything that you do. So if you're sitting at home and you have no friends and you have no one to talk to, that's on you, because you're the one that's not going out there and putting yourself out there. You can't blame anybody else for that. No, you can't. So get out there and make friends. Get your ass off the couch and go out. Go do something. Don't sit there feeling sorry for yourself. Too many people are doing that today. Too many of us. And I'm definitely guilty of being one of those people. Don't think that I'm sitting here saying, like, I take full responsibility of being one of those people. That's what I'm trying to break out of. And it's not easy. It's not easy to break out of that mold. Not at all. So you just do a little bit at a time. And eventually it does get a little bit easier. It does. But I'm not going to say it's not going to be hard, because it is. You have to fight for shit. You have to do hard stuff. You have to take the shit in life in order to get the good parts too, And unfortunately, some of us take a lot more shit than other people. It's just how it works. And it's easier to like say things to people when you don't know anything about what they went through. So try not to give people advice unless you actually know what they've been through, because it's not that you're trying to insult them, but it's just a hard thing to explain if you've never been on that side. You understand what I'm saying? It's just, it's hard to explain. One thing I've learned throughout my entire journey of 42 years on this planet is that the more you feed into people's bullshit, the more stress and the more shittier your life is. So I think that it's better to ignore people that are negative, because they're so unhappy that they're coming after you. And if you don't give them anything to feed off of, they're not going to bother you anymore. They're going to move on to someone else that they can feed off of. And personally, I don't care what anyone says about me anymore. I've been through the freaking ringer, so I'm used to it. That's good, username 24. I'm glad that you get help with that. That's good. And I'm glad that you're so tech savvy too, because I mean, if you're saying that you're an elderly person, there's a lot of people that don't actually know how to even use a computer. So congratulations on that you actually know how to do the tech savvy stuff and that you can help yourself. Because there are elderly people out there that are being taken advantage of because they don't know how to use basically even a cell phone, And it's pretty sad, actually. It is. I know I wouldn't want to be having to deal with being in a nursing home and not having someone watch after me, because these people are mean. They're so mean these days. They really are. Sorry, Mom, but you're going to have to go in a nursing home because, like, I'm not going to take care of you. No, I'm just joking. I just wanted to play with her. Obviously, I would take care of my mother, obviously. I tell her all the time she's going to go in that a home for mom. Did anyone ever see that? They advertise it all the time on TV. A home for mom. Yeah. So I joke with her all the time. I tell her I'm going to put her in there. But I won't. I'm not going to put her in there. I'm just joking. I will not put you in there. Mom, if you're watching this, I won't put you in there. I promise. Maybe. Depends. We'll have to see. No, I'm just playing. Anywho, I'm getting tired. My tooth is killing me tonight, actually. I've been having a bad toothache, so. Oh, I'm sorry. It means yawn. But anywho's, I appreciate everybody that came in here to talk to me. I will come on earlier. I will do some afternoon lives. I know like a lot of people come on more on that time than they do now. And I will also give a lot more notifications that I'm coming on, because I know a lot of people are saying that they're not getting notified, which means that YouTube is actually probably blackballing my channel, because they do that a lot, actually. I'm going to have to catch y'all again, but if I get the notification, thank you, Tad. I appreciate that. So, guys, do me a favor when you leave, if you haven't, like, share, and subscribe to my page. You know, get it out there. Because I am going to be doing the crafts. I have to set up a time to do it. But I will. I'm going to do it. I got a lot of other stupid crap I have to deal with right now. I'm pretty much over at this point, so it doesn't even matter. You know, I tried to reach out and talk to somebody, like a grown adult, after they followed my page, and then they blocked me. Can only try, right? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming on here. And I will definitely come on again. I will. And to everyone that's not talking, because I can see there's way more in here that's talking to me, all you trolls out there, all you lurkers, thank you. Thank you for watching my page, because you know what? You're helping my algorithm for my page. So, thank you. I love you trolls too. And I hope you have a great night. Love you guys. Talk to you later.